New video tonight shows a suspect pull a gun on police moments before last night's deadly shootout on a busy Upper East Side block. Addie Guajardo spoke to people who were just steps away from the gunfire.
New surveillance video shows 20-year-old Elijah Brown running south on Madison Avenue with what appears to be a gun in hand in plain sight as he dashes past two people pushing a stroller. Another camera captures Brown casually walking on Madison Avenue near East 96th Street with a gun in hand and NYPD officers on his trail. Then you see officers draw their weapons and Brown appears to pull a gun. Bullets go flying and pedestrians dive for cover. Police say this all unfolded on Thursday, roughly 12 blocks north on East 107th Street, where police say Brown threatened a man at gunpoint in the elevator of his own apartment building around 7 p.m. This woman who asked us not to report her name says a security guard showed her surveillance video of Brown threatening the man in the elevator.
The old man put his hand up to the gun and I guess he was saying, "No, shoot me."
Authorities say Brown walked out of the building without pulling the trigger and headed to the corner bodega.
He goes behind the counter and points a firearm at a deli worker standing behind the counter and says to him, "Call 911. I'm going down to the hospital to shoot it up."
Muhsin Al-Sadi says a cook and his teenage brother were working at the bodega.
I mean, thank God he was safe. All I thought about is that he was safe, and that was all.
Police say Brown then took off to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he stashed his weapon by a tree before walking in and telling a security guard he had a gun.
First thought was just, I have to protect these kids, so we got everyone inside, and I held the door until we got a message that it was clear.
Officials say an off-duty NYPD officer working security at the hospital entrance tried to escort Brown out, and a struggle ensued. Police say Brown ran off, and the off-duty officer called for backup. According to police sources, Brown was shot in the hip and chest. Officials say Brown was rushed here to Mount Sinai, where he made threats just minutes earlier, but he was pronounced dead. Investigators say they recovered this loaded 9mm gun from the scene. On the Upper East Side, Addie Guajardo, CBS News, New York.